Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all doing well. This is D'Angelo from The Geek Life, and we're here at Anime Expo on the busiest day, Saturday, with an amazing Arizona cosplayer by the name of Jajankuro. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah! So you're an amazing cosplayer in an amazing costume, and what are you dressed as today?
Junkrat from Overwatch.
Oh, that's really cool! So is Junkrat one of your more favorite Overwatch cosplayers? Or sorry, characters?
Yes, this is my favorite.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Right on. So whenever we get to meet a cosplayer, we always want to know where they came from. What was your origin story? So we're wondering how you got into the actual cosplay and everything like that.
I was in high school and my friend had already been doing it. She kind of got me into anime and nerd culture, and I just thought that wow, that seems really fun. I always loved Halloween as a kid. I just loved playing dress up, and I finally found a way to just do that as a hobby and portray characters that I really loved, and it just became a really big part of my life.
That's really cool. And we've seen that you've made a lot of amazing costumes over the years. Does any one come to mind that is your favorite, whether it be the amount of difficulty or creativity with it, or just a personal triumph for you?
The one I'm wearing right now, I definitely went way out of my comfort zone, worked a lot with foam. I'm more of a seamstress. I do a lot of sewing. So this was definitely a new thing for me, and I was pretty happy with the outcome, so I really enjoy wearing it because it just shows off a lot of different aspects of things that I worked really hard on, and it also is one of my favorite characters ever, and all that combined, it just makes it really fun to wear.
That's good. And then out of all the years you've been cosplaying, what has been one of your more favorite moments just in your career, whether it be a small, very thing that a wall you hit that you were able to overcome, or was it some major accomplishment that you actually achieved?
I wouldn't say it's one specific event, but my favorite memories over the years of going to cons and cosplaying is probably just when people come up to me and they're really super excited and they want to talk about the series I'm cosplaying from, or when little kids come up to me and ask for pictures. It's just really heartwarming, and it helps me to know that other people really enjoy this thing, and my work may have affected somebody, and it's just a really good feeling.
Okay, cool. And then in the realm of cosplay, there is many aspects, whether it be creating the cosplay, going to conventions, posing for photos, all that kind of stuff. What aspect would you say is the most difficult for you, and why? Whether it be something you're just unfamiliar with, or something that you're just whatever reason struggle with, or anything?
Especially with bigger builds, especially costumes with heels, it can be really hard to stand there for long periods of time. You can just get stuck there, especially at a con as big as this one. There's lots of photographers. Next thing you know, you'll be standing somewhere for 3 hours and you'll just want to sit down.
Yeah, I can imagine. And a bit of a silly question. So you can bring one fictional character from any universe to this world to be your best friend for life. Who would it be and why?
My best friend for life. I'm gonna go with Leorio from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, really? Right on. That's super cool.
I love that guy.
Yeah. Nice. And then, have you already, or are you going to plan to make one of your dream cosplays or characters or anything? Have you already done that, or is there one that's still on your radar that you're just that one day build?
Not really, because when I have something I really want to do, I usually find a way to just kind of do it.
Yeah.
This was definitely one of those. There are definitely some things I'd like to get better at, like making bigger armor builds and just doing more detail work. And, I'm working on that.
Yeah.
There's none coming up. I can really think wow, this is a dream cosplay that I've wanted to do forever, but maybe one day.
Okay, right on. And then what is one piece of advice that you wish someone had told you when you first started, whether it be in the aspect of costume creating or just the culture or anything that you wish that,
I wish that somebody told me not to glue down my eyebrows and draw little stick eyebrows in their place.
Oh, really? Wow.
I did that for the first 2 years, and it wasn't a good look. Overall, I think I've improved in my makeup skills a lot, and I maybe wish that someone told me earlier, hey, you should stop doing that, or you should fix this.
Yeah.
Because nobody did, and looking back at those pictures makes me cringe a little bit.
Right on. And where can we find you online?
You can find me online on Instagram at Jajankuro. It's pretty much the only social media I'm super active on in terms of cosplay.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you again for taking the time to answer a few of our questions. You look amazing, and make sure you have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.